Good morning, everyone. Please come and have a seat so we can start on time. Good morning. Well, you can tell there's a hum of excitement in here, Groton. Good morning. Good morning. Don't we love this day, coming back together? So special. So, good morning, colleagues, friends, fellow champions of our students. Welcome, Board of Education members, town and state representatives. I saw Dan Gajewski in here. Our XO of the subbase, Commander Brian Laguerre. And we have a Teacher of the Year sitting up here. I know that I've got Rebecca Giolini. Our new GEA president is sitting up here. And we have a lot of new teachers among you, and I can't wait to show you the video. They're so awesome. They're just such a great addition to this wonderful faculty. So welcome back to school, and we'll start this convocation with the national anthem by our wonderful Fitch Falcon Choral Group. Thank you to our Falcons and to their wonderful Maestro Sandra Hall. We're going to start this morning with our special guest and board member for 4 years, Matthew Schulman, who'd like to welcome you.
Good morning, Groton. As a member of your Board of Education, I'm honored to represent Board Chair Beverly Washington at this convocation. It's my privilege to welcome our distinguished guest, Commander Brian Laguerre, our town councilors, state representative, and to recognize the heart of our district, our returning and our new teachers, staff, and administrators. Your tireless efforts, often extending late evenings and weekends, are the driving force behind the mission of teaching and learning. Neither the board nor the administration could succeed without you. Groton takes pride in being data-driven, developing curriculum and professional growth strategies that equip you to guide our students from early learning through adolescence. With RISE, we share a district-wide vision to nurture students who are resilient, innovative, socially aware, and engaged throughout their K-12 trajectory to become falcons ready to soar, whether towards higher education, civilian or military training, or directly into the workforce as discerning, ethical, and self-sufficient adults. Recently, your board discussed its priorities for this school year. After weighing more than 20 possible goals across academics, extracurriculars, staff relations, facilities administration, and our own processes, we defined 5 priorities. And if I can handle 2 sheets of paper, I'll tell you what they are. Improve student learning outcomes. That's number 1. With administration, we're introducing dashboards at both district and building levels to make student data accessible in near real time. Aligning expenditures with priorities. We remain mindful that we live in an economic climate shaped by national and state factors beyond any school board's control. Reviewing building capacity. We're preparing for future enrollment shifts, including the anticipated arrival of military families connected to Columbia-class submarine crews. Improve the board's internal operations. Streamlining how we conduct business will enhance our efficiency and clarity. Finally, broadening community engagement. Expect to see board members more present at schools across the district and in collaboration with families, residents, and businesses. Across 7 schools, each of you, each in his or her unique role and as a united force, will be the source of the grace and gratitude that sustain our community's 4,300 students. This is both a tremendous responsibility for each of you and a noble calling, and your board is deeply grateful. On behalf of Groton's 9-member Board of Education, we wish each of you fair winds and following seas. Together we are Groton strong. Together we're Groton proud. The most important thing is together. Thank you.
And now I have the privilege to introduce you to the new XO of Subbase, Commander Brian Laguerre.
Good morning, Groton community. As we get ready for a new school year here at Fitch High School and across the Groton community, I want to take a moment to share our heartfelt thanks to the Groton Public School System. On behalf of our Subbase family, thank you for everything that you do. From the dedicated administrators to the frontline teachers and the hardworking staff who keep our schools clean, safe, and welcoming, you truly are the backbone of our children's education. Every day you hold the future in your hands, shaping young minds and nurturing dreams. What makes your commitment so special is your understanding of the unique challenges of military families face. You know the stress that comes with a parent being deployed for long periods of time. You see the worries on the faces of children as they adjust to new schools and unfamiliar places. You recognize that military kids serve and sacrifice alongside their parents. Your kindness and dedication shine through in every lesson you teach and every encouraging word you offer. You create not just a safe space to learn, but a sense of belonging for those who might feel uprooted. You help our kids adapt, grow, and find their voices in a world that can often feel uncertain. I know both personally and from working with many service members that when we know our children are safe, happy, and thriving, we can focus fully on our mission, even when we're thousands of miles away and hundreds of feet below the waves. As we start this new school year, let's remember the incredible impact you have on your students and our whole community. Whether you're teaching multiplication at Charles Barnum or the periodic table here at Fitch High School, you should be proud. What you bring to our classrooms every day helps our sailors stand strong on the front lines of freedom. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. Thank you for your patience, your support, and your care. Together, we're building a brighter future for all of our children, and we thank you.
And now, the new GEA president, who's been working and practicing on this all year, having breakfast with us and everything, Rebecca Giolini.
Good morning. Before I get started, I'm actually going to do the drawing for all of you who purchased raffle ticket, the 50/50 tickets, and the tickets for the 3 gift cards that we have. So let's see, for the 50/50, the total raised between the gift cards and the 50/50 was a total of $660, which will go towards our scholarship fund. So thank you to all who have purchased tickets. The winner of the 50/50 will walk away with $216. All right, so all of you with those yellow tickets, 647-14660. The next ticket, this is your red ticket now, is for gas or groceries from Stop and Shop for $35. The red ticket, 1123798. Okay, keep those red tickets out. Next we have pizza from the Bridge. This one's $30. 1123326. 3326. And finally, we have our $35 gift card for Amazon that represents our S for shopping. 1123347. Okay, again, thank you everyone for supporting the scholarship fund. Good morning, GPS colleagues and guests, and welcome to a brand new school year. While many of us are clinging to those last moments of summer, it's time to get back into our school routines. It's wonderful to see so many familiar faces and many new ones joining our ranks. Whether you're just beginning your teaching journey or returning with years of experience, we're so glad you're here. You all are the heart of our schools and the foundation of our Groton community. This seems to be a theme this morning. For those I have not yet met, my name is Rebecca Gelini, and I have the honor of serving as the president of the Groton Education Association this year. As we kick off the 2025-26 year, I'd like to take a moment to recognize Beth Horler for her 19 years of service as GEA president. She asked me where I wanted her to sit, and now I don't know where she is. Without her steadfast leadership, we as teachers would not have many of our current benefits and protections. And at this point, I'd like to introduce your GEA executive officers. These are the colleagues who work tirelessly on your behalf, and you'll be hearing from each of us throughout the year. I know I appreciate being able to put a face with a name. Please stand as I say your name. Vice President, Laura Quashny. Secretary, Stacy Narika. Membership Coordinator, Christina Scala. And Treasurer, Emily Bedurka. I would also like all of the building reps to stand at this time. Thank you all for the leadership and commitment you bring to our union. As you know, the climate surrounding education and educators right now is complex and ever-changing. In light of this, standing together as a strong, united union is not just important, it's essential. As a member of GEA, you are also a member of the Connecticut Education Association and the National Education Association, giving us the strength we have at the local, state, and national levels. There are many benefits to being part of this union family, and a few highlights I would like to share include assistance with contract and legal issues, contract negotiations, exclusive discounts for events and activities like Red Sox and Yard Goats tickets, theme parks, skiing, cell phone plans, and retail shopping. If you're not taking advantage of these, you should. Local and statewide morale boosting events, support for new teachers through team membership, scholarship for members' children, which we just raised money for, and workshops and resources covering timely topics like social media use and the new challenging behavior law. Additionally, we're currently in the midst of negotiating a new contract. These conversations are vital to shaping the conditions in which we all work and in which our students learn. To support these efforts and raise awareness for the ongoing need for adequate funding, resources, and respect in education, we're launching a Red for Ed campaign. We invite all who support public education to wear red on the first Wednesday of each month as a sign of solidarity and a reminder of the strength we hold when we stand together. You're welcome to wear anything red, and if you don't have any red in your wardrobe, we'll be selling our Many Voices One District shirts in the coming weeks. I have mine, but I left it in my bag down on the side. I know that's a lot to take in, but don't worry. We'll be in touch regularly throughout the year to keep you updated, supported, and connected. As we begin this new chapter, I want to wish each of you a year filled with meaningful experiences, renewed connections with students and colleagues, and most importantly, time to care for yourselves and time to spend with your loved ones. Thank you for all that each of you do, and Happy New Year.
Get myself in order here. So welcome back to school. It's an exciting time of year. It never gets old for me. I can still hear my mother singing school days, all those golden rule days. And I have to say that it's really all about us getting back together again. I wasn't kidding when I said the hum in the room, the excitement. It's really about those connections, and I've heard all the speakers talk about that. And it's so important, the adults connecting and then connecting with our kids. So we're going to be starting a brand new school year. It's a pleasure to be working with each and every one of you and serving this wonderful Groton community, a military community that I know and love, and a community that spreads from the Mystic River to the Thames River. We know that there are some highlights and themes and a vision here, so I'm going to get us rolling. Whoops. Matt Schulman talked about really the portrait of the graduate. When we say our falcons rise, and at all levels we strive for them to be resilient, innovative, socially aware, and engaged communicators. Some of the highlights, though, that I wanted to talk to you about really go with our schools serving as launch pads for all possibilities, places where students are encouraged to explore, to lead, and to soar. I see it each and every day that I do a walkthrough in every single one of your schools and in your classrooms. We are preparing our students not only to graduate, but to rise in those ways of the portrait of the graduate from preschool to 12th grade. And we really want it beyond the graduation to be ready for lifelong learning, civic responsibility, and meaningful careers. Now, in the summertime, we've been keeping pretty busy. We've had a lot of work going on at central office. We've welcomed aboard a new principal at Charles Barnum, Stephanie Sawyer, and she's in the audience if she would like to stand. We've welcomed aboard a new finance director, Rita Parsiak, and she has hit the ground running as well and has been just such a wonderful addition to our central office directors team. We've had summer camps, we've had STEM camps, we've had robotics camps, we've had MYP Groton Middle School camps that also had some core subjects, reading and math, happening. We've had the Apex Academy here at Fitch High School, and we've really encouraged 8th graders, we've asked 8th graders who did not pass a course to get credit recovery. And we're going to be looking to that we want every kid to be successful. And if they have to do it in the summertime, they have to do it in the summertime. So we had an outstanding group of kids who really did credit recovery and enrichment. We had kids taking Algebra 2, geometry, and pre-calc so that they could be ready for their next step. So I really appreciated seeing them working so hard and getting ahead. So summer is a full and very busy time. There's always something that breaks down, so we are on a generator here at Fitch, but we know the part is in and we're going to get it fixed. So central office, the schools, you see the shiny floors, so thank you to our custodians, maintenance, secretaries, and all those people who worked throughout the summer. So I really wanted to talk to you about celebrating the successes that you've had, that the students have had in the past year, and really to recognize all the accomplishments that have happened, to think about the academic growth, the arts, the athletics, the STEM, and the leadership. When we think about the arts, we've had 2 district-wide art celebration. Our art teachers really work hard with Paula Halderman to set up the art show, and we bring in our families, and it's just an amazing event. And you know that our room 11, our conference room, is really named after Dr. Ackerman's husband, who was a teacher here. And it really has become a wonderful place where children's art, K through pre-K through 12 is exhibited, so you can see the growth of our kids in art in one place. We also had dozens of music and other performances here in this auditorium. I didn't have Mark Romano count them up, but he said it was absolutely more than a dozen. It was dozens. And so we really recognize our team of teachers who pull that together. Athletics and sportsmanship and championships. There were a plethora of that happening. And even our senior class, when Matt recognized them at graduation, one after the other, with scholarships, with ECC championships, being recognized throughout the state. It's really an honor, and we can be so Groton proud of that. We think about the increased opportunities of outdoor education with Go Groton and our collaboration with the town and the school district, and there's more and more of that happening, and I couldn't be more proud of that. Increased STEM partnerships. We have Electric Boat that's working hard with us to create in the auto shop a manufacturing center for southeastern Connecticut, and Congressman Courtney visited me yesterday to talk more about that, to see how he could possibly support that. So career pathways are alive and well in Groton Public Schools, because it really is beyond graduation, thinking of getting yourself ready to find that just right career. And then there's leadership opportunities, elementary, middle school, and high school, for kids and for their teachers. You're all leaders in my mind. CK students, we had one CK student who went to a national invention convention this year as well. But when we look at the SBAC data, which will publicly be released probably by a week from now, by the end of August, beginning of September, we saw that K-5 ELA growth was really, in cohort situations, was really growth that we saw, even with a new program. We also look at the DIBELS data, K through 5, and we see growth over time, over the year. We see grade 5 with the NGSS science standards knocking it out of the park and really being recognized throughout the state for the good work. We also see that in the middle school, grade 7 did an excellent job, all those students, in making growth as well. We really look at growth, not just scores. We want our kids to grow in this district from year to year. That's what it's really all about. And Fitch High School really saw improved SAT scores, as well as increased participation and success in AP, IB, and ECE, as well as career pathways. So a round of applause for all of you for all the work that you do. So as we open up this new school year, let's focus on belonging. I heard Matthew say that too. Encouraging our students in meaningful learning and exploration, nurturing their passions and proclivities so they find themselves in their element someday, supporting their social emotional needs, fostering a strong sense of belonging in every classroom and school community, accelerating learning with high quality instruction, which I see in every walkthrough, reconnecting students and encouraging better attendance, because we know that when they're in the classroom and they have you teaching them, they do a better job. So we're really looking forward to having a plan for that. And ensuring that every student and staff member returns with a renewed sense of purpose and belonging. So some of the things that are happening this year, we still have 4 pre-K transition to kindergarten classes in Mystic River, Thames River, and Northeast Academy. And one day I hope to see an early childhood center when we bring Mary Morrison back to life, thinking of increased enrollment possible. That could be a place where we could extend. Reading K-8 curriculum and program resources are happening this year. Math K-12 with building thinking classrooms, and I've seen those really working well. And think about from our intra-district magnet elementary schools to our IB, MYP, STEAM middle school, to our career pathways, IB, AP, ECE, Fitch High School, how that leads to college and career readiness and lifelong learning. It's really a thread line that we're preparing our kids for, and it's an exciting place to be. They're so engaged in learning. And then I just want to wrap it up by saying thank you each and every day for all that you do. It's absolutely amazing. I know the time and the love that you put into it, and I appreciate it. I had found one thing that I wanted to read before we go off to our schools. And it talks about that there's this magic that you do, that we know that we're stronger and healthier together. And there's the truth that kids won't remember every lesson plan. They won't remember every test score, but they will remember the smile that told them, "I'm glad you're here." They will remember the patience when they made a mistake, and maybe you gave them a smile. The high five when they finally got it right. And the way you made them feel safe, seen, and capable. That's the magic. That's the work. And that's what changes lives. And you do it all the time. So thank you. We appreciate you, faculty, staff. Looking forward to seeing our students and their families, our Board of Ed, our community partners, and our representatives. We're all in this together. Falcons rise, and together we all rise. So thank you. Have a great afternoon. Get those classrooms ready, and I'll see you soon. And now one of the things we've most been waiting for is to recognize Anne-Marie Stripes, NEA first grade teacher, who is Groton's Teacher of the Year.
Good morning. Thank you to all my NEA colleagues for wearing stripes in my honor. I want to begin by saying I am truly honored to be standing here before you. I know how valuable your time is as we prepare for the new school year, and I promise I will be very brief. When I was interviewed by the former Teachers of the Year, I was asked what three qualities are the most important characteristics of a good teacher. The three that immediately came to mind were patience, flexibility, and a love of children. Patience is the quiet strength that helps us to stay steady. We're not just teaching content, we are guiding growth. Patience allows us to meet our students where they are and to see their potential. Flexibility is the skill that helps us to keep moving forward when the unexpected happens. In teaching, that happens every day. We need to be ready to adapt and shift with grace. Above all, it's our love of children that is our compass that guides us, guides everything. It's what gets us to school every day and keeps us going through the toughest days. When students know that they are truly valued and loved, they thrive. Our love of children is our greatest tool and our greatest gift. As I reflect on these important traits, I recognize that there are so many other qualities that a good teacher encompasses. At the end of the school year, kindergartners and first graders at NEA, and probably other elementary schools, engage in an ABC countdown where we count down the last 20 days of school, 26 days of school, with a particular theme for each day. We use the letters of the alphabet, like O for outside day, P for paint day, etc. I decided to enlist the help of my former first graders to share some other qualities that we all possess and should remember to utilize as we begin the new school year to encourage our students to achieve their personal best.
A is for attitude. B is for belonging. C is for consistent. D is for dedicated. E is for enthusiastic. F is for friendly. G is for generous. H is for honest. I is for inspiring. J is for judicious. K is for knowledgeable. L is for loving. M is for motivating. N is for nurturing. O is for organized. P is for patient. Q is for quiet. R is for resourceful. S is for supportive. T is for trustworthy. U is for understanding. V is for vigilant. W is for willing. X is for exenial. Y is for yearning. Z is for zen.
Any one of you here could be Teacher of the Year. You all have the traits mentioned. And for those of you wondering, if you caught X was for exenial, if you're wondering what exenial means, it actually is a perfect teacher quality. It means friendly, hospitable, and welcoming. On that note, we all have curriculum to prepare, classrooms to set up, to welcome our students. I hope that throughout the school year, we all hold on to patience when things get difficult, flexibility when things change, and most importantly, a love of our students. Have a fantastic 2025-2026 school year.
And now, for our newest members and newest colleagues, we have the interview for you to welcome our new employees, 2025.
Hi, I'm Steve Wazlewski. I'm the new school psychologist working at the academy program at the middle school. When I'm not working, I enjoy hanging out with my dogs, hiking in the woods, and generally anything having to do with being outside. It's really nice to be here, and I'm looking forward to meeting everyone this year.
My name is Chris Hersom. I'm going to be teaching business at Fitch High School this year. When I'm not teaching, I love to be active, whether that's playing golf, paddleboarding, and then I also coach football, and I have a football obsession. I am so excited to meet all of you and work with you, especially Coach Panucci, who dragged me here and made sure that I would come apply for the job.
Hi everyone, my name is Megan McKinney. I am going to be working at Mystic River Magnet School, and I am going to be your library media specialist there. I obviously love reading all kinds of books. I love gardening, and I love cooking and hanging out with my kids. And I'm also just so excited to be a part of this district, and I'm so excited to meet all of you.
Hi, my name's Chris Brown. I'm going to be up at Fitch High School. I'll be teaching mathematics. My hobbies are sports, anything sports, but especially tennis. I love hiking, nature, and I am so excited to be joining Fitch this year. It's full circle for me. I'm from the area, from Stonington, and just really excited about coming back to Groton and to Mystic, and to working with you all at Fitch.
My name is Kirsten Anderson Halbert. I'll be at Northeast Academy this fall teaching K-5 library. I'm very excited. My hobbies obviously include reading. I like spending time with my family. I have 2 little girls, and I'm really excited to get to know Groton and have a great time. Thanks.
Hi there, my name is Gabrielle Kleinfelter. I'm going to be working at Charles Barnum Elementary School, and I'm going to be the school psychologist. I've been a school psychologist for 19 years. I love my job. I've most recently worked in New London, but I'm happy to be coming to Groton. I actually went to school at Knowing Elementary School and Cutler, so I've lived around here for a while. So I'm very excited. I'm also excited to be at Barnum. I've heard that it's a great staff, and I'm looking forward to it.
Hi, my name is Tabari Smith. I will be at the Groton Middle School. I'm a teacher in residence for math grade 7. I'm a big sports fan. I like to sing, dance, play basketball, and I can't wait for this year. Nice meeting you guys.
Hi everyone, I'm Lewis Holmes. I'll be working at Fitch High School as a science teacher. For hobbies, I'm a ukulele player and a big fan of board games as well. So if anyone's got any games or wants to do some stuff as a club, then that'd be really cool. Really looking forward to working with everyone and getting to know the American school system.
Hi, my name is Bailey Buchan. I will be over at Fitch High School. I am the teacher in residence for special education, and I am very excited to start. I would say my hobbies include reading. I really enjoy cooking and being with my friends and family. I'm also really interested in all things cats. I have cats of my own, and I just love everything about them. I am just super excited to start at Fitch High School and really begin my special education journey. I was a paraprofessional at Norwich Public Schools before starting here, and I'm really excited to dive deeper into the special education world and begin my journey of becoming a teacher.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicole Weeks, and I will be here at Groton Middle School as the new literacy specialist. In my free time, I love to spend time with my husband and my 3 kids on our boat. We spend a lot of time here in the Mystic River. We were just on Block Island for 10 days, a little chaotic with 3 kids on a boat, but we love being at the beach and going crabbing and just everything summer and outdoors. I'm really excited to be here in Groton. I'm coming from Guilford for the last 15 years and just excited for a new change with new people.
Hi everybody, my name is Sarah Grubb, and I will be working at Thames River Magnet School, and I will be teaching music. I love music, so it's definitely one of my hobbies and interests. I also love adventuring the national parks and fly fishing. I am so excited to work in Mystic and Groton area. It's been a dream of mine since I moved to Kentucky 15 years ago. I'm so happy to be back in Connecticut. I am very thankful for this opportunity and excited to meet everybody.
Hi everyone, my name is Arden Richardone and I'm going to be a speech language pathologist at Thames River Magnet School. And one of my hobbies is cheerleading, and a fun fact about me is that I was on the UConn cheerleading team while I was in undergrad at UConn. And I'm really excited to be starting my career as a speech language pathologist in Groton, as this is my first year. I just graduated in May from UConn.
Bill Gomes. I'm going to be working at Thames River Magnet. I'm a school social worker. Hobbies and interests, we'll see what tomorrow brings. And happy to be here, happy to be starting.
Hi, my name is Megan Clabby, and I'm going to be teaching the Kindergarten and First Grade Academy at Thames River Magnet School. Outside of school, I enjoy going to yoga classes, reading, and playing pickleball. And I'm so excited to continue working in Groton Public Schools and to meet all of you.
Hi, my name's Sarah Riley. I am teaching kindergarten at Thames River Magnet School. I love to play tennis and read, and I'm really excited to be joining Groton Public Schools this year.
And we welcome them aboard. Go off to great places, get your classroom ready, and I'll be seeing you next week.